Initializing cleansing sequence. Identifying foreign contaminants. Beginning disinfection. Please close your eyes. Running bacteria analysis. Cleansing sequence complete. You may now continue to board the ship. Hey, sorry about that. Standard procedure on any ship. When you're traveling from planet to planet, you really don't want to be bringing any foreign bacteria onto the ship with you, or even worse, transferring it to other planets, you know? If you've traveled before, I'm sure you understand. Alright, let's get going, shall we? I'm just waiting for takeoff clearance, and then I'll fire up the engines. Sit down, make yourself comfortable. I'm used to doing this alone. Alright, I'll bring up the flight deck. Setting course to SB388. SB388. Wonderful. Securing compartment locks in case of malfunction. Booting up the energy shield. Oh yeah, it's good to have it on during takeoff, just in case, anything goes wrong. Alright. We are good to go. Turn on the engine. And buckle up. The beginning's sometimes a bit bumpy. Hey. How are you settling in? No space sickness, I hope. I got it pretty bad the first couple of times, but it was trained out of me, let's say. So, what made you want to leave the military and join bounty hunting? No, I understand. I did the same thing, but I'm curious. Oh, okay. That makes sense. If I'm honest, it's nice not to be alone for one of these missions. When you're traveling for weeks or months at a time to get to your destination, it gets pretty lonely out here. Speaking of the mission, how much did they tell you? Yes. SB388, or the Metroid home planet. We are sent to eliminate them. But I have to say, there's a part of me that feels uneasy with the idea of wiping out a whole species, even if they are being used as bioweapons against innocent people. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I'll still do my job. And I won't hold you back. But I guess what I'm saying is, not every job is easy, and the world isn't black and white, good or evil. Does that make sense? Of course, you've been in the military too, so I'm sure you know plenty about moral gray zones. You want to know why I became a bounty hunter? I wanted to do some good in this world. I wanted to be on the right side. I was born on the planet K2L. Have you heard of it? Well, there's a good reason for that. It was destroyed a few years after I was born. Space pirates attacked and killed everything. My parents, they sacrificed themselves to protect me. I'm sure I would have had a happy childhood with them. It sounded like they loved me a lot. But the space pirates and Ridley, in their greed and hatred, they took that away, as well as so much more. I was only 3. Truth be told, I don't know how I survived as long as I did, but the Chozo took me in. Do you know them? They're a very ancient and wise species. Old Bird was the one who raised me, mainly. They turned me into what I am now, gave me my suit, taught me almost everything I know. They were able to push me past all normal human limits, both physically and mentally. You want to know why I'm the only one who has this suit? And why you haven't seen me wearing it the whole time we've been traveling? I only wear it during missions, because it actually takes a lot of energy and concentration. You see, the power suit and I have this psychic connection. It's the only thing that allows me to wear it, and it took me years of training to master the ability. Extreme focus at all times, even while running, being shot at, being in pain. Let's just say it's hard to handle sometimes. But anyway, look at me, rambling about myself. I'm surprised. I don't usually talk about my past or much about myself at all to my colleagues, but I'm glad I could confide in you. I know we still have a bit of time left before we reach SB388, so I hope I can get to know you better too. Well, in the meantime, give me a second. I'm going to put the ship on autopilot for a while, and we can go and grab some food. I know the instant packaged food they gave us for long journeys is not the best cuisine, but it's something, right? And besides, any food tastes better when you're in good company. Shall we go?